Hello, everyone, and welcome to lesson number 42. God is my strength, vision, his gift. The idea for today combines two very powerful thoughts, both of major importance. It sets forth a cause and effect relationship that explains why you cannot fail in your efforts to achieve the goal of this course. You will see because it is the will of God. All right, so you can't fail because this is God's will. And within the course, within the text, I don't know where it says, but it says God's will has never not been done. Okay, so God's will is for you to have vision. Okay, that's the will of God because God wants you to see with love, to see with your true eyes, not just with the body's eyes. Remember, the body's eyes simply report back what you believe, they see your thoughts in action. Vision is being able to see everything with love. Okay? Then it goes on to say, it is his strength, not your own, that gives you power. Once again, it has nothing to do with how strong your body is, how strong you believe your brain to be, has nothing to do with your ego's sense of power or how strong of a personality you have, nothing to do with any of that stuff. It is all God's power. It is God's love flowing through you that gives you that power. And it is his gift rather than your own that offers you vision. Once again, nothing to do with the ego, everything to do with the truth. God is indeed your strength, and what he gives is given truly, okay, or truly given. So it doesn't mean God's like, okay, so here you go, I'm going to give you this gift, but you have to do this, and this with it. It is given truly. It is given without condition. There are no conditions to God's gifts. Then it says, this means that you can receive it at any time and anywhere, wherever you are, and in whatever circumstances you find yourself. Your passage through time and space is not at random. You cannot but be in the right place at the right time. Such is the strength of God. Such are his gifts. So how beautiful is this? And I really love that it talks about, you will always be in the right place at the right time. It doesn't matter when, where, or how. You're not here by accident. There is no randomness to it. Whatever circumstance you find yourself in, remember, you are the one that created it. Okay, remember, life is not happening to you, it is happening from you. Okay, and if we are willing to shift our perception from one of the body, one of an ego, one of this has to happen so my physical survival needs can be met, not saying that they won't be met, or that you can't meet them, but simply saying if I'm willing to shift my perception over to love and say, you know what, my source and supply is God, not necessarily my body, not necessarily the money, the food, the this, the that, but if I'm willing to shift over to love, I'm going to see things differently. And then it goes into the exercise, talking about how we're going to do some with our eyes closed, some with our eyes open. And, it says right here, God's gifts to me must be mine because he gave them to me. And I really, really enjoy that because it's telling us, yeah, you know what? Anything that is offered to me unconditionally out of love, that means all my needs are going to be met because God is giving me everything that I need in any given situation or moment if I'm willing to rely on his strength instead of me trying to figure it out. I'm going to say, you know what? I don't know what to do. Here you go. And I will allow that vision of love to guide me where it is I need to go. Then it says, remember, however, the active searching for relevant thoughts is not appropriate for today's exercise. Try merely to step back and let the thoughts come. If you find this difficult, it is better to spend the practice period alternating between slow repetition of today's idea with eyes open than with eyes closed. And what I really like about that part, it's saying, once again, it's not about digging things up. I think that, as you start the Course in Miracles, you start to see there's a lot of mind searching and mind searching, not mind excavating. Okay, we're not excavating things, we're not trying to dig for them. We just allow them to rise up. Whatever they may be, whatever the thoughts are, just let them rise up. And if you don't have any thoughts at that moment, that's okay. Take a deep breath, say the idea for today, and then move on. Don't sit on the idea waiting, to dig up something. The idea will rise up because once you start to invite love, love brings up everything that is not like itself. And you'll start to see that more and more as you begin to really instill these ideas within yourself. So thank you so much for joining me for this investigation, and I'll see you in the next one.